Welcome to another episode of The Blitz. I will be your host once again, Bryan Greer. And today, I will be recapping the main event at UFC Fight Night in Hollywood, Florida. The fight between Lyoto Machia and Yoel Romero. Romero won this fight by TKO in the third round. Let's get into this fight. This was an incredible performance by Yoel Romero, who is now 5-0 in the octagon after beating Machida. In the first couple of rounds, it was Romero controlling the octagon, cutting it off with leg kicks and just a lot of very good footwork. It seemed to be that Machida could not really get his rhythm. As we know, he is a counter striker, but he could just really not get going the way he normally does because of the strength and the athleticism of Yoel Romero. As we know, he is a former Olympian from Cuba, and it just showed in this fight. He was able to block almost every leg kick in the first couple of rounds that Machida threw at him, and also the counter punching was just not affecting Romero at all. Easily winning the first two rounds with lower leg kicks, keeping patient, cutting off the octagon. Wasn't much action, but just waiting for his opportunity. Now, at the end of the second round, he did almost land a devastating knee kick, bouncing off the ring, or off the cage, and grabbing Lyoto Machia's head and almost perfecting a perfect knee strike. And if that had happened, I don't know. That would have been one of the most epic moves ever in the UFC. But let's talk about the finish in the third round. They were just going, back and forth, trying to find an opening, and then all of a sudden, Romero, incredible Olympian level wrestler, took down Machida and just elbowed him into submission until he almost went out cold. I don't think we've ever seen him in the octagon with that kind of ease unless it was John Jones. Name somebody else who has finished Lyoto Machida with that kind of ease besides John Jones. That was incredible. Yoel Romero might be the best wrestler in MMA. The way he took down Machida with ease, that's the incredible transitions to ground and pound Machida with the elbows. This guy, every time he's out, the guy gets better. I know he's 38, but he is scary good. He is a must-see fighter. And I honestly, now that he's 5-0 out the guy, don't understand why he's not getting a title shot. Every time he's in there, he is destroying his opponents. He is. And you got to do that if you want a title shot, and he does that. I don't understand. You have to explain to me out there, people, how Luke Rockhold deserves a title shot over Yoel Romero, especially after tonight. After all of his wins, the incredible performance he's put on. Every time he's in the octagon, he goes out there and looks incredible. I'm just lost for words. This guy is special. And I know that they talked about after the fight him fighting Jacare, which of course would be a must-see fight, but both of those guys deserve title shots. I don't understand how Luke Rockhold could just automatically leapfrog both of those guys for a title shot, especially when he lost a couple of years ago. I know it's been a couple of years, but he did lose in devastating fashion to Vitor Belfort. I don't want to hear about the TRT. I don't want to hear about any of that. That stuff was legal back then. Okay? I only can see Jacare being ahead of Yoel Romero for a title shot against Chris Weidman in the middleweight division. Because this guy is special. On the level with Anderson Silva. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, he is. He has not yet to be really put in danger by any fight in the UFC. And it is time to take him serious as a title contender. I don't know who beats him. Honestly, even Jacare maybe. I just don't know because this guy is a tank. He is an incredible wrestler. Now his striking is just on par because you actually saw him when he connected a couple times with Machida. Machida tumbled back and just didn't know what to do. So I believe that it is time to give Yoel Romero a title shot. I know he's not going to get it, but it is time. So, with that being said, I really want to hear your guys' opinions on this fight. Did you think Machida was going to win and go through with his karate and counter-striking? Or did you think Romero was going to do what he did with ease? Do you think he deserves a title shot like I do? Or do you think he should be fighting Jacare next? Looking forward to all your guys' comments on this fight and on the subject of Yoel Romero and where he stands in the middleweight division in the UFC. And as always, like, comment, and subscribe to Unrivaled Multimedia. Until next time, take it easy.